So welcome back in City Skylines, guys. We are gonna be having a look at this beautiful double trumpet abomination here. Now, while City Skylines 2, in my opinion, is not in a state where it should be promoted that much, I still think it's moderately funny to play around with it a little bit. You know, the options are not as very varied as the previous version, unfortunately, still. But yeah, you know. So I've been playing around with roads and intersections and trying to come up with stuff I would find useful. It's not necessarily realistic. You might not find it useful. If you do, you know, then enjoy it. So what we're going to do here, we're going to start with a 2-3-way, one-way highway, and we're going to do it in parallel mode, and we're going to drag out a road that is 550 meters long. Roughly like that. Then we're gonna take the small one here, the one way, one lane, and now I'm just gonna make myself a guide road. And I'm gonna do it around here. It doesn't matter really too much, but I'm gonna put it out at 210. That's what I found worked for me. So one more here, 210. Now, normally trumpets are, you know, several one-way roads that are going parallel to each other, more or less. I decided to play around with these ones here, the asymmetric ones, because it leaves the appearance of a smaller footprint. I don't think it is in honesty, but I just think it looks better. So we're going to take this one, where it says asymmetrical with 3 roads, and we're going to drag out here. We're actually going to start roughly around here. You know what, let's just move this one over a little bit so it matches the other one up top. Whoops, not that one. So I'm not gonna be editing out my errors, so please forgive me. Can't really be bothered. There we go. A little bit closer. Out there. It's roughly the same, right? Maybe not completely, but it's fine enough. Good. Then you take the asymmetrical one and you kind of line it up like here. Or sorry, over here. Then you're gonna go first across, and of course keeping it at 10 meters high, like so. And then you can do the same one over here, going the other way. Whoops, don't know why it sticks sometimes. So now we got the foundation for the trumpet here. We don't really need these ones. We can delete those again. Let's just get some nice tight angles. So we're gonna leave this side here, but this side I'm gonna drag it down. And we're gonna put this on, take the guidelines off. And we're gonna go out to 50, I think it was. Whoops, I'm being too fast. So here, and then you go to 50 and then hit the ground level mark here. So 50 is here. If it's 50.1, you know, don't sweat it. And then, yeah, that's fine. And this one you're gonna leave up here, and then you're gonna do this one over here, do the same thing. 50.1, that's fine. Good. Now we're gonna drag this one out a little bit more. And if I remember correctly, I think it was 100 I did. Let's just do that. Actually make it 130 because I added to it, so like that. And then do the same over here, 130, like that. And then we're gonna connect this one. We're gonna make a section of road here that is actually still this one, but we're gonna curve it. We're gonna curve it. Let's see, we actually wanna go from, maybe we should make a guideline road actually. Let's see. I wanna go out to 80 meters, roughly like that. So we got, this is just a guideline. We're gonna take this one, we're gonna curve it to this point, and you notice how it says 61. And normally if you want a nice clean curve, you should go to 61 here as well. We can try and do that. I think that'll actually work, like so. Whoops, without the downward thing here. So keep it at 10. So 61, or line up with the angle here. Go to 61. Oh, it's down there. There we go. And then flip it, of course, because we would go in the other way, like so. And I actually like to keep it as a bridge, forced bridge, like so. Good. And then you want to come and take this one, let me see, yeah, this one here, the 2-lane, 2-way highway. And we're gonna line it up with this one here. And we're gonna do the same thing. We got the line here, except we want to align it with this one, not the middle here, not that one. We want to keep it on a line next to this one. And we're going to go out, I think it's 40, isn't it? And then do it 40 here as well. And then we want to hit ground 0, or wrong word, 0 meters in height, like so. And once we've done that, we're gonna make one lane that connects this way and one lane that connects this way. We're gonna keep that at, let's take off the guidelines. From this point to this point, that's 38, so then we're gonna go 38 meters out of here as well. Then it's a nice clean curve. And then we do the same over here, just trying to find a spot. 38. And then check off this symbol here, otherwise it's gonna snap to the bridge up top. Like so. And remember to reverse the road, enable this one again. So now you can see, nice and clean. And then we can pretty much delete this one here. Now we still need to connect this one up here. And we will do that by starting at this end again. And we're gonna go all the way out to 55 and then down 55. You're starting to notice I like these tight angles, and actually I forgot to turn on the height here. Where is it? There, 55.1, that's fine. And 55 again here. Flip the road. Forced bridge. Actually, one thing I don't like is that these are forced bridges. I don't want that. I want them to follow the terrain. And maybe this part as well. Turn the bridge off. So far so good. Now you want to take another one-way here. We're going to work backwards once again. And here you can basically do whatever you want. Just try to remember what number you choose. I sometimes go 25, sometimes go 20. Let's do 25 this time. I kind of like the look of that. Like this, and then swing it in. And not 90, but maybe 125 degrees. That seems to have a nice soft look to it. Whoops, the other way. So you can kind of swing in here. Yes. And what are we missing? We are missing the part where it kind of diverges this way too. So right now you can see people coming from down here. This is supposed to be the connection to the arterial road. So people can either choose to go over here and then they're going to end up and swing down this way. And if they choose to go up here, they will go across. So that would be like crossing a bridge. And then we need to have a swing off here that goes down to this place here. So we are gonna do it by using this point here as a guideline, more or less. Let's see. So again, 78, maybe just do 80 actually. So we're gonna find 80 because that's the number I've been leaning against all this time. So 80.1 is fine. Then we're gonna go 80 because then we get a nice soft curve here. And you know what? Now that I'm looking at it, I kind of want to make it go a lot closer to this one, so maybe we shouldn't do that. So we can choose to go this way instead. If I can only see how much I'm pulling out here. No range, that's annoying. So, okay, there we got it, 33. So let's do 33 here as well. And then immediately flip this so we don't, so it makes it easier for us to look at least. Like so. Now we're gonna curve it. See if we can go really tight here. What you could do actually, and of course that requires that you have move it. But what you could do is actually just go 90 degrees here. Sorry, not 90 degrees. Go, what is it, 135? And be content with this placement here, maybe up here. Where's 135? There. Whoops, and do it as a straight line instead. Okay, and why did I do that? Because then you can grab, or to move it, you can grab this part here. Actually just pull this part. And then you can place it perfectly instead. And then we can do the same here. And kind of decide where we want this to go in. That's up for you. I mean, that's aesthetics, right? You choose your own. So we can go like this. Just a straight line. Whoops. Like that. Maybe just flip this road first. And then we can do the same thing again with move it. And I always tend to pull the middle and then just align it. And see, we're gonna get into conflicts here, unfortunately. So maybe that's not the best idea. Let's see, can we force this to ground level instead? Maybe we should, just for now. And then we're gonna try and attach it again. So maybe I would like to kind of shoot off from here. Maybe? Let's see how it goes. Whoa, that jumbled the whole thing a little bit. Is that because this one here is not bridged? It kind of looks off. Let's try and connect this again. So maybe this one should be the dominating road. So we can use this to say where do we want the connection to be. And so we did have a curve on, don't we? No. $125. Whoops. $20. And swing it in. And flip it. And then do the same thing again. I mean, we could try and do it from here, couldn't we? And we're gonna fix this, so with the link connector. Close this one, move it. And we can't make it this way. It's really annoying this, but we can maybe make link connector fix this. Oh yes, let's see. What if we remove U-turns? We're gonna remove this. I hate when they do this automatically, actually. It's really annoying. So we can do it like that, that's fine. But it's still jumbled up a bit, isn't it? It's like there's a hidden piece of road here. So what if we take this one first? And then we connect that one up here. And we can just go with this one. And keep the angle a little bit and then flip it in. Can we do that? Like so. There was something here, wasn't there? So if we go and flip it the other way. Why does it not want to do that? Okay, let's try and force the bridge. Doesn't help. Sometimes these just mess up a little bit. And we'll figure it out. I can go like this and then flip it and see how it works. That's better. So that's basically one side done, and then you repeat the same thing over on the other side. So let's speed things up so you don't have to sit through all that. So after a little bit of fiddling around, you end up with something like this. And now, of course, you could spend some time, you know, kind of tweaking it if you want the appearance to be a little more softer. This curve here could be rounder, right, and stuff like that. But let's just focus on the functionality of the highway. What I want to do is I want to replace a few roads here. I want to make this one a 4-lane road, so we kind of have one that breaks off. I want to keep this as 3, and then we're going to make this one as 4 as well. And then as well as this one here. So people don't have time to get out and move lanes and stuff like that. And we're gonna do the same over here. We're gonna make this one 4, make this one 4, make this one 4. Keeping that at 1, 3. And let's see what's going on here. I think that's fine. That's just fine. Now, another thing is, down here, I actually want to change this to a 4-lane 2-way road, like so. And depending on your mods, you might not be able to do that, and I'm sorry if you can't, but you need lane connector to perfect this. If here it just worked out fine, right? Here it did not work out fine, mostly because it's a messed up connection I've made here. Actually, it doesn't look nice. We could just try and tweak that really fast here and remove that, go like that, and see if we can make it look a bit better, just a little bit. Go like that, flip it around without the bridge. And then we can take this one, start at 10, go out here, find the angle, and then go close, and then go down again. And kind of go like, well, it's not really working out, is it? Because that angle here is not that good. Let's do 55 still. See, this is where you need to remember what you did over here, because you could use the same numbers basically, and I can't remember that right now. Sorry. So let's put this, maybe take this off, and then I can control it a bit myself. And also, it's not helping that we are going the opposite way. So if we change this, kind of go like that. And then we can change that as well, but keep bridge mode on. Maybe actually lock that one there and then take it off. Then we can tweak this one for better look. And it helped, it helped. But what you could do if you couldn't fix it like that, you can always choose the lane connector and remove these silly turns here. Then it will stop making these openings in the road markings. So let's do that one there. Remove that and that. So there's no confusion. And that's more or less it. So yeah, now we can connect it to an arterial 4-lane road like this. If you want the one with the trees, you can just go here and put that in. Whoop. I made it sound so easy, didn't I? That's because we should remove the bridge part from this. And we can take that from that one, remove the bridge, and replace. And replace. And now it shouldn't be a problem. You can just go like that and see. And then once you start doing that, you still have to go into link connector and fix all this BS that the game makes. I mean, this is terrible. Why the hell would they have roads that go like this? That's even a little bit of issue here we might need to look into. So that's another reason to get the link connector. Which one is that? Is that one? Wow, it's really, there's something going on that we don't want. Let's delete this again. This is a separate piece of road, so that should be fine, really. Maybe we should try and connect it to this one. Let's see what happens. Is that better? Yeah, that's much better. So when you get stuff like that, it's mostly because you didn't place the road meticulously enough. So try and delete it and start over again. Just do this one. See if we can get it Remove U-turns. So, yeah, that's basically it. And now you have a beautiful double trumpet abomination. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Stay safe, guys. Bye.